And welcome back to another episode of Cats Cut Podcast. What's up, boys?
Let's
What's
go.
going
What's going on, man?
Bro, I know since last week we've had a ton of crap go down for our cats. Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, honestly, I didn't think as much would happen as it has. So, but before we get into all the Kentucky stuff, how are we feeling today, boys? Like, been a good day?
Yeah, been a good day for me. I mean, basically just worked today, and now I'm here
Agreed,
doing
bud.
the greatest podcast in history.
That's what we love to hear, Cody. How
Yeah.
about you, Justin?
It's been a great day, man. I'm just glad it finally stopped raining today and can see some sunshine. And so I can see a beautiful view where I'm at. So I'm pretty happy. So but all is
Yeah.
good here, sir.
We love the energy, Blake. We love the energy. Just giving a little heads up to everybody watching. I know we got a few watching here today so far. Next week we're gonna have a call line, and we're gonna set that number up probably after the show. You guys can call and leave voicemails, and we'll answer any questions you guys have, or call us live. So we'll have that up and running next week. So yeah, football. We had us a commit this week, DJ Waller Jr. from Michigan safety. So I know Justin isn't the biggest and best at football, but we all have our weaknesses. He makes up for where he lacks in football and at basketball. So, um,
But I'm
so
still a
Cody,
fan of all Kentucky sports, just so
yeah,
so I'm still excited. Anybody we can pull from Michigan, I'm pretty happy about.
yeah, national
Even if it's
champion.
even if it's the water boy, I don't care. I'll be happy.
Water sucks. Oh, so Cody, how do we feel about this pickup?
I mean, I don't know too much on DJ Waller Jr. Obviously, come from Michigan's a cornerback. I think he's a cornerback safety type player.
Yep.
He didn't play much for Michigan last year. I did hear that he was competing for the starting job for cornerback number one on the team. He's 6'3", 205 pounds. He's going to be a sophomore coming into this year. Only had 8 tackles. Didn't have a lot of stats. Didn't play many games. Was in and out each game. So, it's nice to have somebody from, that was getting recruited from Michigan, a team that we recruit heavily in that state, and we compete with them all the time every year for players. So it's a nice
Yeah.
addition. I
Yeah,
think so.
From Youngstown, Ohio. We were actually pretty big on him. We were actually in his top 5 recruiting originally last year.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a big pickup, I think, because I mean 6'3", 205 safety. I think him and Harrison are gonna be pretty tough next year. I'm excited for that. So,
Yeah, it's going to be I think that's one thing that Kentucky's always lacked on, I feel like. I mean, unless the past couple of years we've had good cornerback depth, but, I kind of like it that we can pick up another corner there for, more and more depth into that roster. So, really excited about that one. And that is Mark Stoops' recruiting
Hometown.
ground and hometown right there, Youngstown. So,
yeah.
it's good to pick up somebody from there.
Yeah, them boys from up in Northeast Ohio, they play a little different high school ball. I mean, that's a lot of great talent comes from there,
Yeah.
which we've had a few. Lynn Bowden from up there in Northeast Ohio. Quite a few guys came through.
Yep.
But also, this past weekend, had some guys get drafted. Cody, your favorite team, ended up getting Trevion Wallace, linebacker.
I'm really, really excited about that pick. Actually, I thought we were really going to get him or the linebacker from NC State, Peyton Wilson, but we ended up with Trevion. I'm kind of glad we traded up, and actually we traded back and then traded back up to get Trevion. So,
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked. I'll go off and say I was kind of shocked he was the second off the board. I thought he was going to be third come off the board for the Cats, but you ended up having Ray Davis going behind Trevion, and I forgot who the first one was. Crap.
It was Phillips, Andrew Phillips.
Andrew Phillips. Yeah, he went to the New York Giants, who drafted Wandale Robinson last year. So, I'm happy for them. It's kind of good to see the Cats get drafted. I think it was 3rd, 4th, 5th round. Then you had Devin Leary go after Ray Davis there in the 6th round. So, So pretty good day for what Kentucky. It's just usually that's not how we roll. We don't ever get players drafted, so it's kind of
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been putting some guys in there the past 5 years. I mean, we've had, I think, 10 guys go in the top 3 rounds. After this year, we've had, I think that makes 12 in the first 3. Andrew Phillips went a little higher than I thought. So did Trevion. I kind of thought Ray Davis would go a little higher. But I was kind of hoping the Browns would get Trevion in the 3rd or the 5th. But he does go to your Panthers, so I ain't too mad at that. At least you get to support the Cats extra.
yeah.
But I mean, overall, it's good to see at least 4 guys get drafted, and then a few guys got picked up afterwards. No Tavion Robinson, he's going to the Ravens as well, and there's a few others I just can't really remember. Saturday was I tried to keep up with who went where, but not a lot of guys I saw. But Alex says Jackson Robinson to UK would be huge get by Mark Pope. /use 006 his staff UK would be legit. Yeah, I'm excited. If we can land him, that'd be huge. I guess that's our transition into basketball. Justin is done yawning. He is ready to get at it now.
Hey, no, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah. John Hamilton, what's up? What's up? So we'll get right into it. Basketball is here on Cat's Cut. Justin, what do you think so far of what Mark Pope has done in the last 7 days?
Incredible. I think it's been great. There's so much you can say about basketball right now. I love the fact that we're getting a lot of juniors and seniors and even a couple 5th-year players. I mean, people that are, Andrew Carr was a huge pickup. You got somebody has scored 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, 100 blocks so far in his 4-year career. So he's a 5th-year, 6'11" center. Pretty excited about him. He'll help spread the floor, but he also was incredible in the interior. I think he shot like 66% from 2-point field goal range, but he also was 37% from 3 points. So he will be able to spread the floor, and so I'm pretty excited about it.
What's up, Alan?
What did he just say?
Let me pull it back up here.
Justin is to quit. You quit, Alan.
Blake, I think they did offer Justin. I just don't think they offered him enough money.
Yeah, the NIL wasn't there.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford him.
Facts.
Yeah, he's
You heard it
taking
here first.
He's taking his talents to Cumberland Collision where they can pay him all the NIL money.
That's it. Absolutely. Hands down. But no, I'm pretty excited. I think comparison from last year to this year, I think the big thing is going to be our defense. I mean, we've got just incredible defenders. I think for me, last year we couldn't guard a fence post. This year, I think I think we've got some lockdown defenders this year. I don't think everybody's going to be scoring 100 on us every night. Sisters of the Poor is not scoring 100 every night on us next year. We're actually going to be able to guard somebody. So I'm pretty excited about it. I really am. I think Tego Owe be a good pickup. Lamont Butler, of course, a guy who went to the championship with San Diego State in 2023 against UConn. So, I mean, this is a good group shaping up. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about it so far with some of these guys we're picking up?
I feel great. I like the one thing I've noticed about the guys that Pope is getting is he's getting shooters, but they're all 6'10" and up. Like he's getting some big dudes that could shoot the basketball. And especially like when you look at Jackson Robinson, he's 6'7". And the other guys we got, you got 6'11", 7 foot. I mean, he's getting these big dudes that can play defense, like Justin said, and can shoot the ball really well. So, and there's a couple of guys that have not committed yet. We've got the great Osborne from Utah State. We're expecting him to commit hopefully soon. I seen today that Kobe Brea from Dayton, NCAA 3-point leader percentage last year. We're in the driver's seat to get him now because UConn getting the shooting guard from St. Mary's. So I'm liking how the roster's coming together, and I'm excited. Obviously, I'm always excited for a new season of Kentucky basketball, as is everybody else. So You know, I mean, what else?
The hype's back, bro. Like we said last week, a lot of people were out on Cal for a little bit, but I think a lot of the people that have always been those diehard Cats fans, they're coming back. Like they're starting to watch again. And Pope's just got that swagger to him that everybody loves. Like he's got that energy, and he's every night at the airport picking up players, taking them around school. He's embracing UK. And it's beautiful to see. Just it makes my heart melt. Just makes me smile. Makes me rest easier at night. You know. But one guy that I'm really hyped about is Otega Owe. I like that
Good job.
pickup.
Good job.
Yeah, I said it right. I'm proud.
I
of
know.
myself.
I said good job. That was a real.
I'm very proud of myself because I
Very
can't
proud.
read. I can't talk. But I mean, last year he had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, shot 49.3 field goal percentage, and from 3 he was 37.7. So I'm excited. We're getting these guys that can pretty much shoot anywhere they want to. He's also a really good defensive guy on the perimeter. So I'm excited. I'm hot. I'm juiced. I'm ready. I wish basketball season was next week. I'll be real. Like I wish we could fast forward. I know I'm excited to go watch the Cats play football, but I'm ready to watch some Cats on the court.
I'm very excited as well. Very, very.
You don't sound it, Cody.
Hey.
Let me hear you get up real quick. Let me hear a roar.
Let's go!
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, baby. Blake said, watching from Lexington, just had dinner with Pope. Good news coming shortly. We love to hear that.
That's exactly what I want
Alex,
to hear.
Mark Pope, his staff are bringing a roster full of hungry dogs. I'd rather have starving Dobermans. Okay. Yeah, that means they're hungry. That means they're hungry.
I feel like that took a minute to register.
It did. I was like reading, and then I wasn't processing, bro. You got to give me some time. I don't process. You got to let me sit back. Jeremiah Nelson,
God.
thoughts on Reed entering the draft?
Oh, that's a good question. Good question, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. He got his dream of playing at Kentucky. His draft stock was there. Why not test it out? Further your career a little bit farther in the NBA and see where it goes from there. So, I mean, hope he does well in the NBA and goes high in the draft. What you guys?
I think everybody in the state was kind of hoping he was going to be a legacy player, kind of stay until he won a championship. But I understand why he went. I mean, the money's there. He's going to probably be a lottery pick, hopefully, and hopefully my Charlotte Hornets. Hopefully we draft him. You know what I mean? And
don't ruin him. Don't ruin him.
Okay, well,
that's it.
MJ's not our owner anymore. Okay,
that's true. That's true.
He can't ruin him.
I hope he ends up with the Spurs with Greg Popovich. I think that would be a good place for him to be and grow as a player. Yes, absolutely. I think one more year would have been fantastic. He would have a statue built at UK on that campus had he stayed one more year. But the draft is down this year compared to what it's going to be next year. The draft next year in the NBA is going to be absolutely stacked. So when you look at the position, he's already going to be a lottery pick. It's crazy to think that 2 lottery picks came off the bench last year. I still can't fathom that at all whatsoever. But nevertheless, I'm excited for him. I believe all UK is standing behind him. So,
yeah, for sure.
Can I also add, how in the world is Greg Popovich still coaching basketball at 75 years old?
How did you just look that up on your computer, or are you just guessing his age?
I don't know what you're talking about. But how is he still walking around coaching? I mean, like, he still looks like he's 40 running around out there screaming at everybody most of the time.
But he might not remember what day it is or what time it is, but that man still knows ball.
Yeah, you're right, Blake. That statue is at my house in my front yard. You are.
It's already.
He
built that as soon as he committed.
Yeah, like before he committed, like when he was at North Laurel and they won the 13th region, I built the statue.
When
as
he
soon
was
as I
in his
had-
mother's womb, Cody had that statue built.
Was it a life-size statue or is it like
it's life size.
It's
like,
bigger than
I
that.
hug him every time I walk out the door. I was like, Reed,
It's
I hope you
actually
have a
it's
great
him
day.
standing like this. He's actually playing defense, but Cody just
Yeah, I just dunk on him every time. Be like, who's the best? Who's the best? It's me.
Blake said he definitely does look like he's 40.
He
But
does.
going back, but going back to some of the recruits, we'll dig in a little deeper on some of these other guys. New commit today, Brandon Garrison. I mean, that one kind of caught me off guard. I didn't think that one was going to be the one that was announced
yeah,
because I
he
saw
was-
Ferguson.
Yeah,
go
he
ahead.
wasn't even like the top three. I don't think Kentucky was even a top 3 option for him. I kind of wonder if that will knock Great Ozabar, if I say that right, Great from coming to us. I kind of wonder if he'll still come or not because of the commitment Brandon Garrison made. But I think that's still a great pickup for us. Now he's a younger guy, so hopefully he can be with us a couple years and not be a one and done. I hope. Anyways.
Yeah.
Which a lot of those guys that we're getting, they're juniors and seniors already.
Most
Most
of
of
them.
them are super seniors.
Yeah, most of them are. But Garrison, I'm pretty sure isn't this just his second year? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this is just his second year.
Yeah, it's it.
Because
Yeah,
he
it's
was a
his second
McDonald's
year.
All-American coming out of high school last year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
yeah, which he's got a lot of
Yeah.
potential. I watched some game clips on him. He's got a lot of potential. The way people talk about him. So
Yeah, for sure. It like when they announced that, I kind of thought we was either getting Great Osborne or Kobe Bria. I thought that was going to be the announcement today. When they started dropping the hints earlier, I was like, "Oh, we've got him, and then that drops. I was like, "Oh,
well, I mean
okay.
that's about anybody's been talking about is Great got Osborne and Kobe. I mean that's the only
Well-
two people that we've been hearing about. Really, I mean you kind of forgot about the Oklahoma
Yeah.
State guy. I mean they mentioned him 2 weeks ago when everything
Mhm.
was stirring up, but that's about the only thing you heard on him. So I mean,
Yeah, like we've heard about Osborne like for the past. I feel like since Pope
Started.
landed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like when they announced the hire, like he's been linked since then, and it's just like it continues to grow hype. He's at Kentucky today, but he's going to take a few more visits elsewhere. I hope we still get him. I'm still hyped for Garrison to come in, but I mean, what is that? Is that our third or fourth big already? Because I know we got
So-
Amari Williams, Carr, and then him. So that's our third guy that's 6'11" or taller.
Mhm.
mhm.
Yeah.
like I said, we got a lot of length coming in. Got a lot
Yeah,
of length.
What's
I've
the
seen,
shortest guy we've had? Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'd say, Lamont Butler might be the shortest, or Travis Perry one. I'd say Travis Perry's probably the shortest. Wouldn't be coming in next year so far. But who cares how tall you are if you can shoot from half court?
Well, I was just meaning like just like we're getting all these big dudes like centers and
Yeah, I
power
know.
forward.
Yeah,
But
Man,
But
is
yeah.
Travis Perry only 6'2"? I didn't know that.
bro, but
He's
he
not-
heaves it.
I know, but I was thinking I've been watching a lot of Kobe Bria, and like he does it like the Kobe guy doesn't seem like he's 6'6". He's 6'6". That doesn't. I don't know.
I hope we land him. Almost a 50% 3-point shooter. He would be
Yeah.
so awesome in this offense. I hope we land him. But I did see something earlier today where right now we are ranked, I think, third in the transfer portal rankings.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty big. I mean, if you think about it, just coming on the scene and we are third, I think that's a tremendous success.
Yeah, and I remember like the first like few days, like everybody thought Pope was supposed to be getting all these 5 stars, keep all of Cal's players, and then like all these kids started announcing they're decommitting and all this stuff, and everybody's like, "Oh, Pope's lost it. We're all gonna have a team. We're all gonna have a team. They're gonna be getting McDonald's people coming, like actual McDonald's workers, not all Americans, coming in and playing for the team." And we started getting some guys. I mean, Amari Williams, Colin Chandler, some other guys came in. So I mean, we've got seven guys now committed. You can only have
Yeah.
16, 17, something
Which
like that.
I think the deadline ends next week, don't it? Or is it this week? Into this week? Something like that? I can't
I think it's
remember. I think it's next Friday. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But
Yeah.
I mean, we already basically got our roster. I think you'll get probably 3 more guys, and I think you'll get the Kobe Bria. I think you'll get the Great Osborne. By the way, what a great name, right? What a great name. And then
yeah, I think we should give a round of applause for Cody for that great joke. Yeah.
I'll be here all night.
To the UK game it up. Yeah. Probably won't go to that. Don't want to sell a kidney to attend.
You just took the words right out of my mouth. I was getting ready to say the same thing.
Boy, this team sounds like something Big John. Be a big piece. Facts.
Something that kind of surprised me. You kind of expected like all the recruits that was coming in this year to all go to Arkansas after Cal left, and only like I think 3 of them went. So I was pretty impressed. I mean, pretty shocked by that anyway. So did anybody expect Jaden to go to Arizona State though?
No.
No.
Where in the world did that come from?
That made 0 sense. And I think what was the other guy? The one guy we had went to Georgia. I can't think of his name. It was Smoto or something. Was it Smoto?
Yeah.
He went to Georgia. Why are you going to Georgia? Why'd you go to Georgia?
Hey,
but Georgia makes more sense than Arizona State. Why in the world are you going to Arizona State? I can't wrap my head around that.
Can someone explain to me what Arizona State has done in basketball in recent years, and what has Georgia done in recent years? Like, wasn't Georgia like last in the conference in front of Missouri? Am I not mistaken, or were they third behind in front of Vandy in Missouri?
I think they were in front of Vandy.
Yeah,
like
you're right.
How much money did they pay them?
That's
the only thing I can think of.
Do you think it might have been the weather?
Gave them a bag. Ain't
Maybe
no shot.
Weather?
What weather in Georgia don't we have here?
Oh, I'm talking about Arizona State. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it's warm.
Facts.
I mean, what do you?
Justin Helton, Reed Shepard. That's
facts.
Thank you, Fish. That means a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Justin Helton's got that ring. Reed don't.
Happily married.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of stuff in basketball don't make any sense. It's like how Indiana is getting all these players from the transfer portal. Like, how is Indiana? Like, I know Indiana
historic
program. Exactly.
Historic. It's coming back. The old is coming new.
What is Tyson giving them money too, or something? I mean, I don't know.
All the corn. They held all the corn for about 2 years and sold it all so they could afford players to come back.
That's probably what happened.
Yep, for sure. But I was doing a little digging on this Colin Chandler kid. I went back to his high school. Yeah, I dug, aka I searched his name and put stats on Google. Pulled up his senior stats. He averaged 21.7 per game, 4.3 rebounds a game, 2.8 assists, and 48 3-pointers. His season high was 37 and was the Utah Gatorade Player of the Year.
Wow. Great.
So he's a man of God, and he can shoot the lights out. That's all I needed to hear. Jill Ramey, I love this. Jill, we love you. We love you, Jill. Greatest supporter ever, Jill Ramey.
Yeah, not Blake. It's Jill.
No. Well, she birthed the greatest supporter.
Well, that
makes her even
that makes
greater.
her greater. Yeah, exactly.
I think that was we just said great like 4 times. I think that means we're getting great Osborne.
That's what I was about to say. That has to happen.
Yeah, he's a cat.
He is a Kentucky world cat. He's a world cat.
Yeah, I think we should go find him and just start chanting "Go Big Blue" at him.
I mean, he was in Lexington yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we should have been at the airport with Coach Pope right there waiting. I mean,
we should have been his Uber.
We should have been. We should have been.
We'll be the Cats Cut Uber. I might know a guy that has rental service that could hook us up.
I got you. I'll get you a rental car, and I want you to go down there and just stay. You're going to camp at the airport until you rent into Coach Pope.
Like we're here.
We got to get it wrapped. We got to get the car wrapped. Cats Cut all over it. The Cats Cut mobile.
Now you're costing too much money, man. I don't know if
We'll get it kind of like the Dumb and Dumber. like dog wagon,
That'll work.
but instead it's a cat.
It's a cat wagon. It's the
That'll
cat's
work.
wagon.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
Like
too
it.
far. No. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Pope's doing great right now. I mean, there's a few other guys we're connected to right now. Jackson Robinson played for Pope at BYU. Solid. Dude, if we could land him like I think it was Alex said earlier, I think that would be a fantastic pickup too. Bring him off the bench. Dude can shoot the lights out. Some of the shots he was hitting, man. I watched a little highlight reel of him. Dude, he's hitting some like people right in his face, just adjusting the shot midair and just cranking it. So,
yeah. I mean,
what was that?
I had a
When-
thought and it's gone. It's pooped. It gone. It's left. I don't even know what I was gonna say.
But you just gotta be like me, just start talking and
I
don't even know
know.
what you're saying.
Yep.
Sometimes I open my mouth and I don't even know what's coming out.
Sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know. BYU, that was the best player BYU had last year. When I watched their game against. I'm not even going to attempt to say the team they played in the March Madness game. I tried to say it and I can't say it. But
I'm not the only one.
Justin, do you know what that team was called? Do you know?
I mean, I know, but then I'm going to probably butcher the name of it too. So I'm just going to let it go.
We're just gonna go with Desquin. There you go. We're just gonna say Desquin. That's my best shot at it.
That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
Duquesne. Why do you spell Duquesne with a Q? Hold on, Blake. You don't spell Duquesne with a Q.
He said that's how you pronounce it.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
Your opinion doesn't matter. Where do you think Adu
Sean.
Fierro goes? He better not go to Arkansas. He
I
better
wouldn't put
not.
it past it though. Have you seen a recent
I think he goes to Pittsburgh.
Why is
No,
Pittsburgh-
for real.
Why
Is that like where
Pittsburgh
he's?
not?
Is that like where he's from?
It's
or
where he's
what?
from.
Is he
is
from
it-
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, he's from Pittsburgh. Like when we played the against whatever it was called in the tournament.
Yeah, we played.
I
in
mean, like,
Pittsburgh.
yeah, we played in Pittsburgh, so they're like, "Oh, it's a homecoming. The arrow's going to go off."
Gotcha.
So I think
He's-
that's where I think
He's from Leetsdale.
it's an outskirt.
Pennsylvania. Let's go.
Said I heard Pitt and UNC. I could see either of those. What do you think, Cody?
I guess I'll go kind of you said the Pittsburgh thing. I
But
guess.
you can't steal.
Sorry,
That's mine.
North Carolina. I think you'll go North Carolina. I think you'll go
Bet
North
you-
Carolina.
What about you,
North
Justin?
Carolina.
He'll go to Pitt. He'll go back where he's from.
Nope,
That's
you can't
my
steal.
prediction.
Can't steal.
Yeah,
Nope,
Well,
can't
I didn't want to
steal.
steal. I didn't want to steal from you, Cody. So I want to copy Christian.
Well, it's okay, 'cause it
Once you
wasn't
said
the next pick.
once you said that's where he's from, that's where I'm going to say, hey, that's where he's rolling with. I don't.
I
see,
heard he's going to be attending the University of the Cumberlands.
Hey, that works
Hey.
too.
He's going
They're
to play
paying
the
him enough.
championship.
I
Yeah.
wish he'd come back though. I mean, I
Yeah.
wish he would come back though. He would be phenomenal.
He'd be a starter, no doubt.
100%. I mean, he's gonna be.
Yeah,
I think he'll be a
probably so,
starter
yeah.
anywhere he goes. Right?
Pretty much, yeah. Because
I
I mean,
think he
he's a
would.
junior this year. Dude's got. I mean, he can jump out the gym.
Probably the
He-
physically fit next to or the most physical player we had last year, and I think that would be great to have back. You put that alongside Amari Williams underneath, that'd be fantastic.
I mean, it's sad
Uh,
to say, but I think he was probably one of our best rebounders last year, and if not the best. And yes, I am not piggybacking. I know what I'm talking about, Blake. I know, Blake. I know.
But where do you guys think? Blake asked, where do you guys think DJ Wagner ends up? What are you laughing at?
No, where do I think DJ will go? I think he'll end up probably going to. It's tough to say. Probably Oregon State. You know, I feel like they're probably going to offer him a lot of money. It's going to be one of those stupid teams that somebody just goes to because they're getting money. And
Are you laughing at Blake's comment?
no. A home and home series with Union College, that would be great. That would be fantastic, Blake. Well, even better. Why not Bell High? I think just Bell County versus the University of Kentucky. I think that would be better.
Yeah. For sure. But back to the portal. What are you laughing at, bro?
Nothing.
I'll end this podcast right now. Jill said Blake be nice to Cody, so you better listen to your mom.
He's being real mean to me. Okay. What were we talking about again?
You said back to
DJ
the
Wagner.
portal.
Oh,
we
didn't answer anything about DJ Wagner.
I'd say you'll follow. I'm going to say follow Cal unless you know where he came from. Do you know where he's from? Where's he from? Do you know where DJ?
DJ? I think DJ's from up New York somewhere.
I think
I
so.
think I have a computer in front of me.
St. John's, Rick Pitino.
I'm dead serious. I wouldn't be shocked, and I like what Jeremiah said. USC, California. I feel like he's the type of kid to go all the way out the West Coast there in California to go play at USC. I mean,
Hey, if you got a chance to play in the West Coast, I don't blame you one bit.
Who was it they just hired as their head coach?
it was
Arkansas's
Arkansas's head coach.
Gotcha.
Yeah, DJ is from New Jersey.
New to the pod, do you guys do football talk as well? Yes, sir, we do. We actually started this episode off with some football talk. Once it gets closer to football season or a little bit more out of the basketball portal, when not as much is going on with basketball, we will cover more on football.
Okay, let me say something for football reference. Whoever is listening, I'm not told Christian about this yet, and I want to see what Christian thinks. But where we have season tickets or going to games, how would you guys like us to set up at a tailgate and do a podcast before the game?
But you are you going to make some like hot dogs?
Yeah,
I'm down. If you'll grill some hot dogs at
I'll
4
grill hot
a.m., I'm
dogs.
down.
I'll grill some hot dogs.
Justin, you can come with us.
Hey, if free food, I'm there, man. Let's do it.
Jill said do it. We're doing it.
Okay, yep, it's done.
We'll be live. We'll have us a nice little white table that folds up. We'll have a little MacBook on it. We'll record. That's what I like.
No, but we do all talk. We do. Our first episode we talked about baseball, basketball, football, lacrosse, swimming,
Underwater basket.
underwater. Yeah.
Anyways, back to Wagner. I agree. USC. So Justin doesn't know what's going on.
I don't. No, I don't.
Happy to hear it. Season ticket holder myself. Let us know where you're sitting at. If you guys got season tickets, let us know where you guys sit at, and we'll link up during football season.
You must ask for autographs before the game that week. We just don't want to be bum rushed.
We're going to be asking you for your autograph.
That's also true. Yeah,
And if you have season tickets to basketball, we will take those as a gift to us. You know, I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'll gladly take any gifts.
One of these days we'll be at a place where we can send gifts, but for now we'll take what we can get. At this point.
Would you donate? Cody, can you sing "In the Arms of an Angel" while I do this promo?
In the arms of
We
an
are
angel,
local Kentucky sports
fly
podcast.
away.
Would you please donate to help these starving podcasters?
Gosh, man, this has been so much.
I love them vocals. Jill, you need to get him on the worship team.
Yeah, I need to be on the worship team, Jill.
Get him on the worship team ASAP.
Floating.
Yeah. But back to the portal. There's a few other guys that we're connected to. Devon Smith. I believe he's from Utah, 6 foot, 173. Right. Osborne, Jackson Robinson, Kobe Bria, and Elijah Hawkin. TJ Bomba. I wouldn't mind TJ Bomba. I think that'd be a good pickup too. You got a good depth piece.
Yeah, that would be really good.
I mean,
we'll see. We got, again, I think we have till next week till like the portal and everything it closes up. So
would be great to see. We hope we see you too, Blake. Uh, on it, Cody. Yes, sir. The tones. The tones. So out of all the guys that we're kind of targeting or connected with, oh yeah, Hawkins did. Yeah, you're. I was just looking at a tracker. I pulled up a tracker earlier to see who we was all interested in.
You cheater.
Hey, buddy, I use resources.
Man, you're supposed to know this stuff before we get on the podcast.
Buddy, I was at the gym
If we're-
lifting. I was maxing out at 15 pounds on the dumbbells.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I was getting it. I'm trying to get jacked for next
Hey,
year.
if we're gonna try to be ESPN here, we have to know this stuff. Okay.
I don't want to be ESPN.
We want to be better than ESPN.
I just want to have a good podcast with good people and a good environment.
Well, it definitely got the good people in the environment.
Yeah. So,
Yes, sir.
I don't
Moving
know.
oh,
Do we think that we've been the best transfer portal team in the SEC right now? How do we feel about that?
Absolutely.
oh yeah, I saw that earlier. A kid from Miami balled out
See
against
that
us
earlier,
last
too.
year.
Isn't there a?
See that too.
But didn't we beat them by like 30?
Yeah,
We
but
still
he
beat them
was
by 30.
he's the reason we didn't beat him by 50.
Well, also I also feel like when we let everybody score 30 apiece on us. I mean, look what Tennessee did to us. Everybody had 30 points apiece, even the bench
Yeah.
players and the water boys. Even Rick Barnes come out and had 40 points. That's how bad we were playing defense.
Cody
But,
actually got a bucket that game.
I did. I come all the way from Bell County like before the game ended and just tossed in a layup and just floated it. So,
Yeah.
But isn't there a kid from FAU
Yes,
that we've been looking at? What's their, I can't think of his name. A guard from FAU. I heard he was big on Florida and Tennessee, but I've not really heard anything on him yet either.
I think I know who you're talking about. I just don't really know much about him. Is it Javon Small? Is that his name?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. We'll go with that. That's who it is.
Javon Small. You say Javon Small?
Yeah. J.A. like Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, it's Theo Vaughn. Yeah.
It's his brother. Davis, yeah. I wouldn't mind that pickup. Anthony Davis. John Trell
I
Davis.
definitely wouldn't mind
Janelle
Anthony
Davis.
Can we have Anthony Davis back? Is that possible?
Yep. Oakland State. Oklahoma State. Wouldn't mind having that. Be a solid pickup there. But yeah, I'm excited to see, like, when we're talking about this next week, see all who we've gotten. Because, I mean, we've picked up since last week because what did we have? It was just Travis Perry. We had just landed Amari Williams and Colin Chandler. I think Colin Chandler was the first guy that picked us and then him. So, I mean, we've already gained 4 guys, possibly 5 before the night ends. Who knows if Kobe Bree he might commit. He might have already committed while we're doing this.
Actually, guys, we have 8 players on the roster.
8? Oh, yeah, we got the kid returning. Right?
2. We have 2 returning. Or no, we just got 1. Is it Walker Horn? Is that his name? Walker? Is it Walker Horn? I don't.
Yeah,
have
that's
no idea.
right. Yeah. So, yeah, we're talking about John L. Davis. That's who
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were we had them mixed up. It's okay.
Well, you did. I didn't. I didn't say anything.
Shout out to Amari, first one. Yep, that's right. Shout out to him. But you know, it's exciting to see where we'll be at. So, guys, I got a little idea for us here.
Uh-oh.
So I mean, Caleb, you know, he had his thing. He'd bring us in a ton of talent. A lot of great players played under Cal here at Kentucky. So I figured we would do a little draft and make a starting 5. And so we'll go. Yeah, just in the Cal era. Or do you guys want to go like all time?
No,
Like,
let's
I'll
not
be
go all
honest.
time. Just go with the Cal era. Just
He's
go
like,
the
I
Cal
can only
era.
go back so far.
But
Jeff
the question, the question on this is this based off of their success in the NBA to date, or is it based off of what they accomplished at UK?
Ooh.
Whatever you want, man. This is your world. We're just in it.
Christian didn't think it far. He didn't think
Nah.
that far ahead.
Well,
How about
I
just-
thought about it, but I was just like, you know,
How about just
We'll
overall
try.
basketball success?
sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So we'll go from longest tenured to shortest tenured here on Cat's Cut, even though we're 2 episodes in. We'll go Justin, Cody, me. So
I thought we were going to do age before beauty, so I was just going to go last. But
So I'm stuck with first no matter what. No, so the first pick, of course, is going to be Anthony Davis. I mean, you got to roll. You got to roll with Anthony Davis for sure.
bad pick.
Bad pick. Got to roll with Anthony Davis.
yeah. How about
Oh,
you,
am I
Cody?
next? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
next.
you're sick.
Oh gosh, this is a tough one. There's a lot of good Kentucky basketball players. Ooh, I'm gonna go John Wall. I'll just go ahead and get my guard. I'm gonna go John Wall.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Shea. I'm gonna go Shea. 6'6", good defender, can ball.
Does it go
Okay.
back to you or does it go?
Yeah,
to
we'll go back to Justin.
Okay.
I'm
So I
glad you
could
did
absolutely.
that. Carl Anthony Towns for
Gosh,
sure.
Justin, that gummit. Gosh.
The big, well, the big guys is easy. It's the guards. It's so hard to pick.
Yeah.
Give me Jamal Murray. I'll take Jamal Murray.
Give me De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh, good pick.
Okay, Justin.
Oh, let's see.
You about said Reed? He said Reed Shepherd.
I heard it.
I'm thinking. I will go with Rajon Rondo.
You play under Cal?
Well, what year did he play?
It was like, bro, he's winning championships with the Celtics before Cal got there.
Listen, man, I want Rajon Rondo because he's like, all right.
No,
I'll get
you get CJ Frederick. That's who you get.
I'll get Rajon Rondo 2.0. I'm gonna get Tyler Ulis at the point guard. I liked Ulis's game. I know
Ulis was a dog.
I know it didn't transfer in the NBA, but like his mindset as a point guard, I think his IQ is just extremely high. So give me Ulis for sure.
I'm gonna go Rex Chapman. Oh wait, he didn't play. He didn't play with Cal. Crap. Shoot. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I broke the ice on that when I said Rondo.
I'm gonna go DeMarcus Cousins. I'm gonna go Cousins.
Yes. I'm gonna take Booker.
Booker.
Booker
Hasn't won the NBA Finals. That's okay.
had 70 in a game.
It's okay. A lot of them have.
Gosh, man, I don't know now. I have to think.
Great pick, Dan Issel. That's a good one. He was great under Cal.
Give me Adolph Rupp. Just give me
The
Rupp.
tutelage.
Give me Rupp.
Brings a tutelage to the team it's never seen before.
I really like that word, tutelage. Can
I'm
you
gonna
give me
get
the
that tattooed.
definition? Can you give me a definition of tutelage and do not
It's
look
one of
it up?
them words you don't need definition. It's knowledge.
Who'd you say, Justin?
I hadn't said nobody. I was letting y'all continue rambling on about stupid
CJ
stuff.
Frederick's who he picked.
No,
Oh,
I'll probably put. I was thinking about putting Michael Kidd Gilchrist at 3. Is what I was thinking.
you were actually thinking Archie Goodwin or like Jared Paulson is who you
Oh,
really were
gosh.
thinking of.
Do whatever you got to do, man.
Lance Ware, actually, so he said.
we're about to go. We're about to go that far here in a minute. We about got the best ones.
Okay. So you're
Okay,
going
Cody.
Michael K. Gilchrist?
I'll put him at the 3. Yeah.
Got you. John Hood, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Jared Paulson and John Hood. I have not thought of them two in a long time. Like them, if we think about that, they're probably the two greatest Kentucky players to ever sit on the bench. I mean, if we're going to be
That
honest,
was my first pick, baby.
I don't know. That's tough. Who have I got? John Wall, Murray, Cousins.
Shout out to Jamal
Lance
Murray,
Ware.
by the way, for
Yeah,
on these game winners this week.
He's a dog.
yeah, shutting down the second best player of all time,
He's
LeBron James.
single-handedly the underrated guard.
Hey,
player
listen.
in the Cal era.
Wait, did the Nuggets already beat the Lakers in the series?
Twice. Yeah.
So they already beat them?
Yeah, they done beat them. Yeah.
Yes. Braun's coming back to Cleveland. You heard it here first.
Oh, Keith, that's a good option, Tyler Hero. I don't know.
I was gonna run like 5 guards. You guys were not going to be able to keep up.
Trying to think of big men that we've had that have been really good.
Lance Ware.
Give me Bam Adebayo. I'll take Bam.
That was good.
give me Bam. I thought Bam.
Give me Julius Randle.
So did you leave Tyler Hero on the table?
I did.
And that's who I'm taking in my shooting guard. It's my last
Okay.
position I needed, so I'll take him.
Daggum you.
So okay, so let's recap our teams so far. So I've got SGA, Fox, Randall, and Booker. Who do you got, Cody?
I've got John Wall, Jamal Murray, Bam Adebayo, DeMarcus Cousins.
Okay.
My roster is Ulyss, Hero, Kid Gilchrist, Cat, and AD.
Okay. So who's your fifth?
Who, Justin's fifth? Or do you
No, you're fifth.
I got my 5.
Gosh, I don't know. I had to look some of these guys up. I'm trying to think. I don't remember half these players.
Blake
played
with a
for
great
him.
pick.
What'd he say? Corey Johnson.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Who is the guy?
Daniel Orton. You need Daniel Orton.
Daniel Orton. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see.
What position you trying to
I don't know. I just,
fill?
you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm just. God, there's two.
Have
I got
any,
my mind.
Get
is
James
Terrence,
Young.
Is Terrence Jones still on the table?
That's what I'm thinking of, but I kind of want to go guard.
Why not PJ Washington?
No. If we're gonna go, the two people I'm picking between right now is Malik Monk and Oscar Tshiebwe, and I think I'm gonna go Oscar Tshiebwe. I'm gonna go Oscar.
You guys just don't want me to have a center. God, I've got to get in a bag here.
Oh gosh. Hey, go get Oliver Starr.
Shut your mouth. Let's see. I thought about that one, Blake. Willie Cauley-Stein. Nerlens Noel. I mean, at Kentucky, he was a dog.
But how is Willie Cauley-Stein, if we're thinking about NBA, Willie Cauley-Stein and Nerlens Noel done in the NBA if we're talking like success wise? If that makes
Does Enes
sense.
Kanter count? Because I mean, he was on the sideline.
No, I know it's Enes Freedom. It's Freedom.
No. I think I'm trying to think. Patrick, I need a center though, so we went.
I think me and just took off.
You did. You guys double dipped on the centers.
I've got 3.
Hey, I had a 4 and a 5, so I'm good.
Bro, you're gonna have Bam playing the 3.
Heck yeah! No, Bam's playing the 4.
Who's playing
Oscar's
the 3?
playing the 3.
Bro,
Oscar's playing the
Book's
3.
cooking him.
That's fine.
Okay, so I've got Booker, SGA, Fox, and Randall. I was really wanting
Aaron
Oscar
Bradshaw.
just so I could have a glass cleaner and just pass
Aaron
out.
Bradshaw.
Big Z. I'm not picking Aaron
Big Z.
Bradshaw. I can't really think of anybody else. Really? I'm gonna think of somebody later. I'm just gonna say Willie Cauley-Stein.
Nick Richards.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
I just know my post is killing you all. That's all I know.
No shot.
But my team's
Hey,
locking it.
you could have went Sam Bowie or something. I mean,
Yeah. Actually, Archie Goodwin at the 5. Let's rock.
I like that. That's
Where is
Yeah, no-
where is Archie
no, what,
Goodwin at now?
Archie Goodwin's at McDonald's right now. Okay, he's making
Oh, don't
$16.
slander him like
That's-
that. Don't slander Archie
Yeah.
like that.
He is probably,
Bro, he's probably doing good at life.
That's
or
hope the
Brandon
best for you,
Knight. Brandon Knight, missed a layup at Milwaukee. That was
Hey, he was a Cav.
You know who that reminded me of? Kind of thinking about that now, that not Archie Goodwin, but Brandon Knight layup. It kind of reminded me of when Justin Edwards just absolutely, completely missed a dunk against Oakland. Like,
Let's
how
not
that
bring up that
reminded me.
Oakland game. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just not
Let's-
bring up
let's-
bad times.
let's look to the future. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I know
We don't look at the past. The Lord forgave. Like the Lord forgives you for your past mistakes. So we're gonna forgive them for theirs. Okay.
We're gonna forgive
We're gonna look
Justin
forward.
Edwards for missing a dunk as a elite, well, not elite, elite
Yeah.
basketball player, elite basketball player. that he-
Spam the chat if we should kick Cody off Cat's Cut for that horrible, just mean, just absurd, very harassmental take.
Cat's
Archie.
cut. What the heck?
Kick him. we were hacked.
Crap.
Justin's earned. Cody's Charles Markle.
I like
him
that.
I do like that. That is actually really good.
That's probably pretty close to accurate.
How about them women in San Antonio, Cody?
They hit them churros, man. They got them churros, bruh. Come on.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you see this rubber band right here? I got this off a guy in the steam room. You see that rubber band? I got it out of the guy from the steam room. If you've ever watched, NBA on TNT, there's a scene where Charles Barkley is wearing a bracelet.
Whoa. We're used to hearing that nowadays. 2 episodes in, we're taking over. We're actually buying our own country. So
We're buying our own island.
with all the donations we've received since that honorable GoFundMe was opened like 30 minutes ago, we're
Our
able
own
to actually,
island at Lake Norris.
yeah, we're able to buy our own island in Kettle.
I like it. Let's go.
But as we're starting to close this episode, we're going to take a little detour, just change directions completely off of Kentucky sports. We're going to open this up. We're going to discuss a little bit about Jesus because, he's the reason we're all here. That's the reason all 3 of us are actually connected. So,
That is true, actually. That's
yeah. So, can't give enough praise to Jesus. Died on the cross for all of us. But we've each got ourselves a verse that we're gonna talk about here. I believe we've all got our own verses.
I didn't know we were supposed to have one, but I can get one. I was never told about this, so I wasn't told about this.
Cody,
When was I told about this?
This is a group message, man.
Is it? Oh, I thought you were just talking to
yesterday,
Justin.
5:56. Get a verse ready for tomorrow. Did I say at Justin?
Cody.
No.
Well, I wasn't even talking. All you said was get a verse ready for tomorrow, and you and Justin were talking at that time. So I assumed that you and Justin were.
It
talking
is a
about
group message meeting for
Okay,
all of the group.
I'm sorry, I'll get one.
Cody,
That's
what's your
it.
favorite? Do you have a favorite Bible verse, Cody?
John 3:16.
There you go.
Hey,
Can you say
hold
it?
on. I know that John 3:16 is like something I guess everybody says, but I mean, like, I just really like John 3:16. Okay, leave me alone.
Hey, we weren't hating, bro.
You ain't on
know.
that.
Hey,
Can you say it for us?
what do you mean?
Like, just say your verse, and I can
Oh,
explain
oh,
why it's your
oh.
favorite.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Okay, so Jesus died on the cross for us and he forgave us. I mean, I sin every day. I mean, everybody, we all do. We're all sinners, and that's something I thank him every day for, is for dying for me and dying for what I do that I shouldn't be doing. So, and that really means a lot. I mean, who else is going to do that for you? Who's going to shed their blood for you? Who's going to die for you? I just really appreciate that. And I know that's something that everybody says, but I mean, it really does mean a lot to me. And I feel like some people just can't really understand how important that is to all of us that it did that for us. So,
Sorry.
what did he say?
He say we set you up, bro. But yeah,
They
Cody, that
did.
was awesome.
They
That's
did.
awesome. No, you can go look at the chat, but great recovery, bro. I like how you just went in depth on that. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Well,
How about
apparently
you?
we were
Joe?
supposed to do that.
But Christian, you shoot the next verse because we didn't discuss what verses we're picking, so I wanted to make sure I didn't get the same verse as you. So you go ahead.
I have Romans 1:5.
I
Through
don't
him
have
we
that
receive
verse.
grace and apostleship to call all the Gentiles to
Oh, good.
the obedience that comes from faith for his name's sake. So,
Good verse.
I like it. We just received grace and mercy and appreciate all that because, I mean, like Cody said earlier, we all sin. None of us really we don't deserve the mercy and grace that we receive from God. And he sent his only son to come die for us and take all of that away so we'd have that mercy and grace. So, yeah.
Good.
What you, Justin?
Well, I'm going to tie it in with sports here. Psalm 133:1. Behold, how good and pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. So I was just reading Blake's comment. Like, goodness.
I'm sorry, Justin. I thought
Why did you have to do that to me? Why
I'm sorry. That was so hard.
But
I wasn't even looking. I knew something was going to pop up.
behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. So it's important for us to be in unity. And I wanted to take this verse and put it with Kentucky sports. Guys, listen, be united. No matter what happens, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, whatever sports season we're in, let's be unified and let's be supportive. If things go wrong, let's not like slander. Let's not like just crucify people and just, let's just be behind our coaches and as a fan base, be behind our players and support them. One lesson that we learned from the Cal era was that how a disunified base, which I mean, there was a lot of reasons why the fans can be upset and had a right to be upset. I'm not knocking that, but whoever is there, we need to be supportive. So let's just be sure to support, be unified and support through thick and through thin, through championships, through losses, whatever it is. Let's just be unified and be together and be supportive. So that's what I want to share.
Yeah. I mean, getting some comments, Justin spitting. Truth, unite. Yeah. I mean, it's felt like we've not had that in a few years. So.
Got to do it. And I think this is, it's easily the most unified the fan base has been now in the basketball scene anyways. So, but yeah, I got this shirt right here in 2012 and I need a new Kentucky Championship shirt because this thing is wore out. So I need something here. I need a new championship shirt or maybe some podcast shirts, supporting our podcast here. I could use some of those too, Christian.
Yeah, I'll be getting some merch shop set up. We had some really big news. Me and Justin did some stuff last week and made us more official. So we'll be getting some more stuff out there for everybody. Blake, I'm not reading that. I know what it is. I already know what verse you picked, bro. I just saw it as soon as you said, "Can I share a verse?" I'm not even.
Sure you did.
Okay, Justin, can you read that verse for us?
I know what that is. I'm not. No.
Oh God, Blake, you're not allowed to talk anymore. Just
Blake, can you read that verse at my wedding?
Oh God.
But now, can we start capping comments like Blake can't have 40, he can only have like 5 or something? Can we do like some type of, can we put
here's what Blake would do. He would do like 5 comments, but there'd be like 35 comments within that one comment because he would space them.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Okay, see, like when we do this phone thing next week on the next podcast, by the way, tune in
We're
for that.
blocking. We're
Blake,
blocking.
you're not okay. Blake, listen to me. Blake, listen. You're not allowed to call. You cannot call. You're getting banned. You can't call. And no, you cannot use Jill's phone. You can't use Charles's phone. You can't use nobody's phone.
You
'cause
can't
we're
use
gonna-
Key's phone. You can't use Madison's phone.
None of them.
You're banned. All right.
You didn't mention Sarah's.
Oh, Sarah,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
use Sarah.
you can't leave any loopholes whatsoever. So.
Yeah.
Nobody that you know or love, nobody's phone you're not allowed to use.
You can't buy a burner. You can't do any of that. I love you guys. Biggest fan. I cannot
Blake,
wait for
we love
next week.
you.
Blake, if you really want to show us that you're the biggest fan, you'll get Cats Cut tattooed on your back.
Or you'll be the first one to buy an ad because we'll start ads at some point here in the near future. So
Yeah.
we'll support. Yeah, one of your 7 businesses that you have, you can put one of them up here.
The real estate, mowing. I mean, you pay those.
Bro, no, here's what Blake will do. He'll like somehow tap into a satellite and break in. Oh, Lord.
Oh god, that's gonna be fun though. If you guys,
Yeah, I'm excited.
if you guys want to call in, we'll be doing that. We'll answer all your questions. It'll be a really good time. For
And,
us,
and once we get a little more going on, we'll be doing probably a little bit longer episodes just so we fit all the. Because you know what? We're going to have the ads. We're going to have big businesses like Cumberland Auto Rentals sponsoring us. And that was a paid advertisement by Cumberland. No.
I can do that. We can do
No,
that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
On behalf of Cumberland Auto Rentals, we can do that.
I want a piece of the pie. Yeah, okay. All right. But
This
thank
is
you
not
guys for
selling
tuning in.
stocks. This is ads. You don't owe part of the podcast.
Wait.
You put on an
Did
ad. That's
did he
what
put
happens for
AIDS? Did he put AIDS?
No, he said that.
ads.
He said a proposal for AIDS.
Yeah, he said sending you guys a proposal for AIDS. Okay, I want a piece.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hey.
gosh.
Never mind. I'm not even going to
Proposal.
comment because I about said something out of
Proposal.
pocket. But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and tune in to us because we are actually all over the world on Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you want to listen to a podcast. We'll be there. Okay, we'll be at your door.
Most-
We'll tuck
most
you in at
you-
night, give you a little forehead kiss. Cody will.
Oh.
Cody will. But thank you again, guys, for tuning in. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Big Blue.
Yeah.